Which connective tissue you want? Which connective tissue? Which connective tissue structure you want?
Achondroplasia disease is caused.
Why?
Achondroplasia.
Achondroplasia.
ಅದು ಏರಿಯಾ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ನಾನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ
ಯಾವುದು ಇರಲ್ಲ
ಏರಿಯಾ
today mask. Mr. Sanmesh has asked about the structure of the areolar tissue. So areolar tissue, they are mainly possessing the fibers as well as the cells. So whatever the matrix is present in the areolar tissue or ground substance is present in the areolar tissue is called as matrix. It's called as matrix. It is a ground substance. So this areolar tissue is called as a loose connective tissue. Why it is called as loose connective tissue? Because this tissue is present in every part of our body. It mainly connects the two adjacent connective tissue, or it might be the muscle tissue with that of the bone tissue, or maybe the cartilage tissue, or between the two adjacent muscle tissue. This loose connective tissue is there that helps to bind the other tissues. So that's why it's called as a loose connective tissue. This is occurs in our body in every way, every part of the body. So this loose connective tissue is present. The ground substance present in the loose connective tissue is called as matrix. The matrix mainly possessing the fibers. The fibers are mainly secreted by the fibroblast cells. And we are going to observe the different types of the cells. These cells are loosely arranged, or maybe they are scattered within the ground substance. The cells are scattered within the ground substance. And whatever we are observing the fibers, these fibers may be of the two types. One is actually three types. One is the white fibers. The white fibers is also known as the collagen fibers. This is mainly because of it mainly made up of the one of the substance is called as the collagen. The collagen is one of the polysaccharide. It is a polysaccharide. So it is occurs in the form of bundles. It is present in the form of wavy-like structure within the areolar tissue, which is occurs in the form of groups, and this is unbranched ones. The white fibers or the collagen fibers are unbranched. So these are mainly provide the strength or maybe the stiffness to the tissue. Then other type of fiber is called as yellow fibers. The yellow fibers is nothing but it is elastin fibers. It's made up of elastin substance. But this is branched ones. It is branched. So the first type of the yellow fibers, if you observe, these are like branched ones. Like this. Then rather than this, one more type of the tissue fiber is there, that is called as reticular fiber. The reticular fiber is mainly made up of the reticulin. Reticulin is one of the protein, but it is diffused within the matrix. Rather than this, some of the cells like the plasma cells are there, the fibroblast cells are there, the macrophages are there. So it is one of the macrophage. The macrophage is called as the amoeboid cells. It is also called as wandering cells because it goes on changing its shape as well as size. So that's why it's called as macrophage. These macrophages are involving in the phagocytic function. Rather than this, the plasma cells are there. Even though the adipocyte cells are also present here within the matrix of the areolar tissue, the adipocyte cells, they are mainly rich in the fat content. Is mainly rich in the fat content. So this is adipocyte cell, which mainly stores the fat content. That mainly helps in the encouraging as well as providing the friction. Sorry, it prevents the friction. So that's the main function of the adipocyte cell. So here is the plasma cell. The plasma cell is mainly secretes the various antibodies. The antibodies like IgA, IgG, IgE, IgM, IgB. This type of the antibodies are secreted by the plasma cells. Then, apart from that, here we are going to observe the one more type of the cell is called as mast cell. The mast cell is mainly secretes the heparin. Heparin is act as anticoagulant, which prevents the coagulation of the blood within the blood capillaries. Then the serotonin. Then histamine. Serotonin is act as vasoconstrictor. The histamine is act as vasodilator. So these are the different types of the cells. Apart from these here, we are going to observe the fibroblast cells also. The fibroblast cells are play a vital role in the secretion of the or synthesis of the fibers as well as the matrix content, that is ground substance. The ground substance, the concentration is going to be maintained by the secretion of the secretion secreted by the fibroblast cells. That is the structure of areolar tissue. Yes. If you are any doubts, you will ask me next question.
Not of no, it is inside a plasma cell. Friend